passed that the Congress declare that since the unprovoked and dastardly attack by Japan on Sunday, December 7, 1941, a state of war has existed between the United States and the Japanese Empire.
My country's going to war. I'm going with it.
Yes, in Battle Stations Midway, you do more than go to war. You go to war with dive bombers, torpedo bombers, fighter planes, submarines, battleships, cruisers, destroyers, and aircraft carriers. You can fly everything but the kitchen sink in this game, and it makes for a great blend of action and strategy, thanks to a nice effort on the part of IDOS Hungary. Now, too often in video games, we have action games and strategy games, and the problem is strategy games don't have enough action, and action games don't have enough strategy, and I think IDOS bridges that gulf very well with Battle Stations Midway. Basically, you are going to command all these different units like ships and planes and submarines, tell them where to go on the map, and they're going to go ahead and engage various Japanese targets. What I like about Battle Stations Midway is the tactical gameplay that goes into it. This is like one giant chess match with lots of torpedoes. Basically, you're going to have a battleship that can take out cruisers and destroyers, and you're going to have cruisers that can take out destroyers but not take out battleships. You're going to have to know where to place your units so they are not immediately destroyed by stronger units, because believe it or not, 4 destroyers do not destroy a battleship, no matter how hard you try. Now, one of the pleasant surprises of a game like this with so many different units is how they each control very well. Now, there is a steep learning curve. You do have to go through all the tutorials, which are a bit tedious and actually annoying. But once you do learn the controls of this game, you're going to really find it enjoyable and unlock all the secrets it has to offer. Probably the best way to play Battle Stations Midway is definitely online on Xbox Live. There aren't very many options. It's always going to be 4-on-4, Japanese versus Americans, but you have a variety of interesting maps, some of which where you will only have fighter planes, some of which you will only have PT boats and destroyers. Then some are huge, all-encompassing battles that have giant battleships and carriers, and there's planes flying everywhere, there's submarines under the surface, there's a lot happening at once, and the great thing is, you get to control it all. At times the game is beautiful when you look up the sky, see these gray clouds, probably some of the best clouds I've ever seen, I'll say it right now. But other times the textures look pretty weak and a little bit bland, and I think if IDOS would have somehow used the Far Cry engine or something to have that lush green and blue of that game, you would have saw something really beautiful and special. But as it stands, Battle Stations Midway is a very fun multiplayer game. It's a great single-player game, very challenging, and for action fans and strategy fans, I don't think you're going to find anything better on the Xbox 360.